me?
Yeah, do I have to fold it up?
Yes. That was a silly question, Ben. And now I'm going to go and show Ben how the rake works, set it up, and hopefully we can go big tag team raking. Goes Ben.
You're beating me.
I'm beating him.
Oh.
I think someone said, I was going a bit fast, slow that down, that my rotor looked really fast. I think it is just my camera, because even when I played that combine video, it looked like I was going really fast on combine. Mine doesn't have a curtain. So that I think that is the problem. Degrees? That's got to be the hottest it's ever been this harvest. We're having a window of really hot weather at the moment. It's brilliant. BBC Radio Berkshire just called me and said, is it affecting you anyway? And I said, no, it's actually probably been the best thing ever this harvest. So 32 degrees, loving it. We need it to finish up our straw, our hay. So, good news for that. But there is a storm coming at the end of the week. My face has gone all puffy as well because I'm tired. Warm, it's like warm. Oh, first season it's been warm. Right, that's ready to go. Hopefully they can do an all-nighter if the moisture stays right. So I was taken off raking and I had to come and do a WI talk for Hampstead Norreys, which was great fun, so here it is. Good morning everyone, the sun is in my eyes and I'm off to take the 215 back to Hunt Forest because we don't need it anymore. We brought it in to do all our cultivating while our other tractors were busy, but it's ready to go back now. It's all cleaned, all nice and cleaned, and we're on our way to Hunt Forest. So I'm going to go through Newbury, up the A34 and then up the 303, and I will show you some videos when we get there, and I will even show you that black tractor if it's there. So come with me for a journey to Hunt Forest, and we'll see what else we get up to today. I've also got a special visitor coming to see me when I get home, so I'll introduce you to them when I'm back. The agronomist came yesterday and had a look at my oilseed rape, and I know we can't see it because there's all the volunteers there, but he said it's growing and he can see little cotyledons, so that is a positive, and that means it's growing. So I don't have to worry about that anymore, because Dan said, if it hasn't come up, you owe me £7,000 for the seed. He was only joking, but still, it was quite a lot of money. But as you can see, you can't see it coming up, but they're the volunteers from last time. So they're rye volunteers and they're spring barley volunteers. Oh, and there's my orange peel. I took a trip to Home and Bargain in the tractor because Dan said he was going to be a while, so I thought I'd take a quick trip and buy a few things. We all enjoyed Charles Cam last time, so here's a bit more of Charles Cam. Again, I was at university with Charles and we go all the way to Yorkshire. All of this queue.
There's dual garageway just there without a car on it. I mean, come on.
That's because everyone wants to look at the stones.
Rocks in the field, man. Rocks in the field. Come on.
Got a container back. That's a good dolly trailer too. Oh, well done, Billy. That was good timing.
Right, so it's another day, Monday now. We've done the same as before. We've cleaned all the yard down, put silage out, put beet out. However, the big job today is we're going to muck out the cows, muck out the milking cows, or half the shed at least. And to do that, obviously, we need to let them all out. They're all impatiently waiting to come out and get their beet, so we'll let them out now. So we're about done, just need to scrape up. Mum is just tipping some muck in there from the horse. She's been mucking out our horse that her and Les is to use. And then just need to scrape up and we'll get bedding up and then the cows can come. Right, so I've just done a little bit more cleaning out with the bucket. I've used the old Manitou because the bucket was on the old Manitou. And this machine actually, although it's not as nice to drive as the newer one, and it's a bit slower with its boom up and down and all that kind of thing, and you can only do one function at a time. And sometimes the wheels go out of the line quite quickly, but this is extremely reliable. Compared to the other two telehandlers, the one we've got currently and the one that we had before, This one just keeps going. Like, it's absolutely worn out. The clock reads, I think, 14,500 hours, but it's definitely on a lot higher than that. I would probably add another 2,000 or 3,000 onto that figure. But it just keeps going. It's on its original engine. Most of the, I think it's had one new ram in it. All the bushings are original. They are all absolutely worn out. But it survived since, I think, 1996 was when it was new. And it survived on our farm since the year 2000 in the hands of dairy farmers, and it's still going. It never breaks down. It's just such a good machine compared to the new ones, which... There we go. That's how easy it is to get a square bale in. The belt just moves backwards when you run it in when you run the hydraulics in reverse. So you just drive up, pulls the bale in, and then once it's in, we can take the strips off. Watching back through that, I've realised that a few of the clips were a little bit dark, so I do apologise for that. My phone doesn't really pick up low light situations very well. It's quite an old phone, and also I was filming quite a lot of it during dark. So I'm just here pushing up the muck. It's very steamy, but we have a visitor over there. Sat on top of that old baler. We've got a barn owl. Lovely to see. Probably along the ditch which is just over there. He's probably hunting along there. Got some quite long rough grass, that's probably where he's hunting, but always lovely to see barn owls. One of the great success stories really, because obviously some wildlife in the UK is decreasing, but the barn owls actually in the past sort of 20-30 years have really increased, and you often see them around the farm, so it's really good to see.
Jumping on this video, a quick happy birthday to Will. Happy birthday, thank you for supporting me on my YouTube journey. And also there'll be an Ellieswelly. I haven't got it here because I'm at university, I'm so sorry, for Thames Valley Air ambulance for the IAGRM. I'll put all the links at the end of the video. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. More YouTube, fresh content coming soon when I'm at home. Nearly finished. We've got Eddie Redmayne coming all the way down to visit. Very pleased to see him because I've never met you before, haven't I? President of the Great Eccleston Show.
It's a pleasure to meet the original Berkshire girl.
But Eddie,
lovely to meet you. What a lovely day we've got.
Yeah, you get really involved in the tractor pulling and also did the farming yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, Great Eccleston Show.
Yeah.
And, yeah, but it's lovely to be down here, you know. Now we put a face to the name.
You've picked the correct day though to come, haven't you? It's a bit hot actually.
Yeah, we have. It's been absolutely brilliant today.
What do you think of the chrome balers and John 8370?
Very impressed. A lot bigger than what we used to have at home years ago. And a lot bigger tractor in front of it. Yeah, I never dreamt it would have taken a tractor that big to pull a baler. No, but
it's not big enough.
No, what a baler. Yeah.
No, I know it stalls it. Can't believe it, really, can you?
No. And what's life treating you? How's what's the future, Eleanor?
Future?
Yeah.
I think at the moment I'm gonna finish my university degree.
Yes.
And then travel for a few years and bring all my knowledge back here.
Oh, good.
But I've got to go and get some knowledge elsewhere first, I think.
Which country?
Maybe America, Canada, Kenya.
Yeah, Canada would be a good one.
Yeah. Have you travelled?
Yeah, we've been to Canada.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Australia, yeah, Sydney.
Australia, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any suggestions? Pop below.
Depends what you want.
Yeah.
Depends what you want. Yeah.
Do you want the machinery or the
machinery wise? New Zealand probably.
New Zealand.
Australia's a different climate.
Mhm.
Totally. Yeah.
No.
It's a very hot climate. Probably like this all the day. I probably like this every day. Yeah.
Probably hotter.
Well, it will be hotter actually. Yeah, but no. Good luck to you. I hope you do
you.
well. I hope you do well because you do deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do deserve
Well,
it.
I couldn't do what I did without people like yourself always commenting,
No.
encouraging me all the time.
Well, yeah, that's what life's all about,
Oh.
is encouragement. And I do, I believe in encouraging young people,
Oh.
especially like yourself. Cause,
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah, without young people, there's no tomorrow, is it?
Well, you're my biggest supporter, top fan right here.
No,
Even comes to visit.
No, I love your YouTube.
Oh,
You really
thanks.
do. Yeah, you say it is, and you're not referring it. It's literally down to earth, just like I like it. You're a great girl. I hope you do well in life because you
Thank
do
you.
deserve it. Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to when the weather next year may be coming to the show.
Yeah, you do, and
The Great Exton
call in and
Tractor
see
Pulling
us.
Show.
Yeah, definitely. I hope you do. Yeah, I'll keep you on that.
Nearly came this year, but
Yeah.
the weather came out
Oh,
good.
when they came first, yeah. But
Farming comes first.
Such a lot to do, like you got to. Work has to come first, I'm afraid. Yeah, tractor pulling second. Yeah.
But no, thank you.
Good. Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for coming. And
good luck, Eleanor.
thank you, Eddie.
Yeah.
And I'll
You're welcome.
sure I'll come visit you soon.
You will. Yeah.
It's down the bottom.
Oh.
That's it.
Have you ever had a class?
No class.
Never
Just
No, New Holland now.
we tried a New Holland.
Did you?
I think it was in one of my videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
8.90 or
David
something.
Jones is in the Holland.
Yeah. So here's our little one.
That's your little one. You did very well, though, didn't you?
Yeah, it did, and
Really? Yeah.
it's
It was a good idea. Get it. Had you already two before?
the thing we ever did was get it.
another one.
Yeah, because it's just been too crazy with the weather,
Yeah, you got
and it took a little bit of pressure off.
It did. It was best you could have done. That's a beast.
That is the beast.
Yeah.
That is the big one. We thought these were big until we got this one, and then when you put them together, you don't realise how big this one actually is. It's going this year though. We're getting a new one.
This one is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting a new one.
Yeah. It's
Really.
the dairy farmer that bought that. They bought it. Yeah.
Stairs, you can see them now. They're out at the front rather than at the back. Because when they're at the back, you can only see about that much.
Really go right through it, don't you?
Yeah, all the way through.
Yeah.
So I tested it yesterday. It's about 16. We need it down to that 15.
Yeah.
It's not quite there,
You're not
but we're
far
getting
away,
there.
not far
We're
away.
getting there.
You're not far away, are you?
And thank you so much for watching. Loving all the comments. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It all helps with the black tractor in the end, so thank you very much.